Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Yeah, my Chinese pronunciation is going to be all over the place because I don't want to go there. Anyway, last we left off, we finished up clearing out the Light-Su Temple. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. Actually, the first thing we did was backtracked back to the Revenant Temple here, where we just kind of checked in with some of the NPCs. Like nothing happened. Did look for another. I'm not quite sure what to call it. I'm just going to call it the gray avians. They're little birds that you can target that have like gray feathers with the golden tips on them and red eyes. So I decided to start taking them out because I have a feeling they're going to cause problems later on. So came back here, NPCs, the bird, and then we went back to the temple and we finished clearing it out. Mm-hmm. Here's a small courtyard with a chest, and then our another boss, Dutanga, I think is how you pronounce it. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Just had to get used to some of his attacks, but all in all, not bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's considered a humanoid, or a small, medium humanoid, so you can just get behind him, charge attack, you'll be fine. Yes. So, and upon defeating him, we got another spell. His little, like a little fire flame thing of some sort. Key item for the merchant Queen. I think I'm just gonna call him Queen. We got a bone needle, which now allows us to add. I think the bone needle we got allows us to add fire damage to our weapons. I already used it, so. But I haven't quite used it in combat yet, but it will probably come in handy. I think what else did we get? I think that was it mainly from him. We found a golden bowl. I said bow again. It's a bowl. It said to give to Wu Gang, but the description said it was stolen from the Sanctum. So I'm gonna return it to the Sanctum first, see if anybody there wants it. Then we'll give it to Gang if I can find him again. He moved on after the boss fight. Let's see, what else did we do? Yep. Encountered our first crystal lizard of a game, little bamboo shoots, a little guy who runs away and kind of disappears if you don't kill him quick enough. You have to rest at a shrine for him to respawn. So we missed him the first time, got him the second time. Continued on, met another NPC, Nian. Gave us a bone whistle, which allows us to summon NPCs during boss fights. I think certain NPCs during certain boss fights, if you progressed their quest lines a certain progress. So we'll keep that in the back of our pocket. Found a little kid with a jar on his head. Gave him the doll. Don't know what that does. I think it just makes us like us. Should probably go talk to that kid over there. See if he has anything new. Trying to think of what else we did. Took on a Ming soldier, pretty tough one. He did kill us once, but we came back, backed at him a few times, and he keeled over. Got his armor set and a free level. Probably not going to use the armor set yet. I might. Who knows? I actually might just apply the look. So we could go in here and just like apply like the look. But yeah, took on the soldier, got his armor set, free level. Found an invisible bridge. There are invisible bridges in this game. Which is... I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, I knew it was a bit... Well, I wasn't sure what it was at first. But then a hostile enemy kind of ran over it, revealing that it is indeed an invisible bridge. So... crossed over it, got ambushed by a big guy through a door. That's always fun. Yeah, because being surprised by that big guy kind of was not good. He did hit pretty hard, so he did kill us, unfortunately. Although partially because on me, because I'm trying to, get the shimmer, perfect dodges to build up might so I can, get backstabs and all that stuff. But so he died to him, ran back, basically backstabbed him off the ledge. Continued on, found a small courtyard, talked to people. One of them gave us a key, a courtyard key, which I don't know where to go yet. One guy said, "Don't eat the corpses because they're poisonous." Continued down the road, found a shortcut back to Revenant Temple, and that was it. That was it. Nothing between episodes, so a lot of stuff's gonna be the same. I probably am tempted to farm some of these enemies just to see what other items they drop. I'm kind of curious to see what they drop, because some of the armor sets. Because some of the enemies we defeated dropped more of the golden bandit set. So I'm kind of curious to see what other enemies drop. But I don't know about that. I will eventually, just I don't know how soon. So I didn't do anything between episodes yet. And today we're just going to continue on exploring, I'm guessing, the outskirts of the Sanctum, like the little town that's built around it. So that's the plan today, just continue exploring. Lots of exploring, which is pretty cool. I think the best part in Souls games, boss fights are they're the main attraction, but the exploration and discovery, that's where Souls games are, that's where the meat of the game's at. I find that the most fun. Just finding little items in the tucked away corners, the various enemy encounters. I don't know. That's for me, exploration's where it's at. Boss fights are fun and cool, but exploration, discovery, that's where it's at. That's why I like the Dark Souls series and Elden Ring. It's just exploration's where it's at. Anyway, that's just for me. So yeah, more exploring. So all right, should we just get going? I said we just get going. I think no one has any more quests at the moment, right? Okay, yeah. No one has anything else for the time being. Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna check with that little kid up there real quick. See if he has anything to say. Screw you, man. Alright. Kid, where are you? Up here. Let's check in with the kid. Hey, kid, you got anything else?
Don't worry. You'll be feeling better in no time.
I guess not. Cool. Alright. I guess that's... Okay, that kind of spooked me there for a second. As I was saying, I think that's the Sanctum right there, that building. I guess that's our target. Yeah, because we counted one guy saying the soldiers, protecting the people, go the long way. I'm guessing if you beat the soldier, it's a quick way to the Sanctum. This little butchered path. And so I guess if you beat the soldier, it's a quick way to the Sanctum, but there is a long way that doesn't have the soldier. So this route. chest. Boo blocking clash. It's like another benediction. Yep. Increases the potency of blocks and clashes. Character. Okay. Reduces damage taken from blocks and clashes. Okay. Just it could be useful, especially on the axe. The axe has the block on it, so we can definitely put it on that. Alright, so backtrack this way. Okay, so we came from that way, so we're gonna go this way. That's pretty guarded, so let's go this way first. Don't be sad. Ooh, pretty chunky. Yeah, that quick charge attack with the might, very, very useful. Alright. What do we have? Way, Skyborn Discipline. Another benediction. An amber etched with the ancient's character. Blah. A symbol of the fear of death and unresolved burdens. The arrow-like design represents swiftness and merciless intent. Teachings passed down to the avians by the primordial deity. Socket this onto your weapon to unlock hidden powers. Gaining Skyborn might increases the potency of your discipline skills for a time. Okay, so we can't do that here. Out here, we have to go to a shrine. Alright. So that benediction means our skills are empowered if we gain might. Good to know. Okay, so we came from that way. Let's go this way. Gotta use our skills. There's another bird. You're on our hit list. Brave souls, heed my call. I, Lao, am gathering warriors to take down the man-eating demons that plague us. These foul creatures spawn from the earth itself, lurking in the shadows and stalking by night. They're elusive, and their hunger is endless. Rally at my mansion, arms at the ready. Together we shall forge a plan to purge this evil from our lands. Okay. Yeah, call to arms.
The feathery.
All right. A feather pearl. Okay, it's a beak with an eye in it. An eye bond infused with avian power. It holds memories of the location where you last encountered the dream. When traveling back through the river of time, it allows you to store your red mercury safely within, ensuring none is lost in the process. Alright, returns to your location where you last entered the dream at no mercury cost. Does increase your madness, however. Alright, good to know. Come on. All right. Enter the fruit. We'll take it. Avoid the little courtyard for now. Another one of you. Ooh, that was close. All right, big man. Fire pots. Do we just bum rush you? I don't know. You seem like you're holding like a little cannon. It'll probably hurt. Another bird over there.
Just need to.
Hello, cannoneers. Another one of those birds over there.
Die, you fiend!
No stamina. Okay. Yep. Big guy got a gun. Question is, can he hit us from out there? Took care of him. You look pleasantly annoying. Well, not annoying, but you look like you're going to be annoying.
Daytime drains the body and mind, constantly wearing down our very fragile souls.
If you say so. Bunny buns? Is there a way? I don't think so. Let's go this way. Ladder up, but we can now get up here. Bunny buns. And a little trap. Okay. Crimson lantern fruit. Crimson lantern fruit. Commonplace fruit, small and round. The fruit looks like a lantern. Has sweet. Okay. Following the feathering, some lantern fruits were nourished by blood and eventually turned a crimson red. Reduces stamina cost for an extended time. Okay. Sprouts. Yep. Seat of importance. Alright. Check. First moon, day 2. The greedy monk with the long hair has been frequenting Feng's place. As he set his sights on her, his crescent spade shines with ill intent. Second moon, day 5. Feng, snatched by the monk's greedy hand, Lao's estate has turned into a den of horrors. Day 17, or second moon, day 17. Forgive me, brothers, I cannot meet my end in this forsaken place. Okay. So I guess, is it the same? Hold on. First moon, Feng's place. Second moon, Lao's estate, or Lu's estate. Yes, there was some sort of fiend. I think his name was like Lu Hongli or something like that. Could this be the same Lu that these people were, rallying to fight, the evils? Took care of that. Okay. Is that the only way down? Is right there? Looks like it. So we can't go this way, can we? Yeah, no. Okay, so falling through there is probably a good thing, because otherwise we would not have gotten up here. Alright, so let's just drop down. Any buns? It's probably locked. Oh, the courtyard key. Okay, this is the courtyard. I mean, nothing down here, so it's probably over here. Nice little view. See the giant boot over there. What's this? Militia outfit. A red headscarf used to differentiate friend from foe. Brigands and monsters plague worships rise, wreaking havoc. With the heavens turning a blind eye, the people must rely on themselves to protect their loved ones. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, work clothes covered in grime from daily labor. The Imperial Guard's arrival brought a brief hope, forcing the bandits to back off. If they had just brought more food, the villagers may well have gone to any lengths to gain their favor. Okay. Embrace. Okay. Okay. Very important bedroom. Dearest father, long have I been with the Shu Theater troupe. But now plague ravages our land, and brigands circle the temple like vultures. I fear my fate hangs by a thread. I implore you, upon reading this, hasten to worship's rise. Bring my brothers and flee this damned land. Your devoted daughter, Wan. Yeah. My sons love dough figurines. Should you find one of Yang Zhangbo or Mai Bian, please bring them and I will be forever grateful. Should I escape my current plight, I will bow before you to express my gratitude. A child in the bamboo courtyard still awaits a response. Okay. This must be the person who gave us the key. Okay. So let's go back to her. So, guessing one of the kids is alive. It's the jarhead guy, I think he is. The jarhead kid. I think the others are dead, so. This way is the courtyard. I think it's you.
Any news, warrior?
We were ready to flee worship's rise when those monks attacked. Mother. Brother. Don't leave me here all alone.
Oh, cheer up.
I think I'll go to the Reverend Temple. Mother said the old Taoist there is kind. Maybe he'll take me in.
He should take you in. He is pretty kind. Okay, so she moved on.
Heed my warning.
All right. Let me just check with you real quick.
If you ever meet him, give him a good...
Okay, that's bad thing. All right. So maybe we'll actually see her face to face. All right. Let's go back up that way. I think this is optional. All this is optional. Yeah, but all this is optional.
Still wandering out there, huh? You must have a death wish. Another unfortunate soul. If you wish to live, try your luck at the Reverend Temple outside. The temple's run by an old Taoist. He's a good soul. Might even take you in if you're lucky. Better hurry though. Stay out too long and you'll lose more than just your health.
Oh, special pill.
Better hurry though. Stay out too long.
Alright. Let's go back up to get that item. Maybe this time not drop to the floor. Flying daggers. We'll take them. Crimson lamp. Okay, so nothing down here, huh? I hear you, bird. You're on my hit list. Trying to think if there's anywhere else I wanted to go. Yes, actually, yes, there was. Deal with these guys first. Oh. Ow. Too soon. Too soon. Again, I gotta work on my delayed attacks. Take care of this guy and we'll go back down.
I got you! Son of a...
You son of a... Okay. Yeah, there was a stairs up here. Over here. Yeah, right here. Let's check this out first. Knock, knock.
Oh. So you're not scared of dying then? Just like the old hag, always muttering to herself, looking for her son, truth be told, he's likely long been eaten by monsters right down to the bones. She's always pretending to read fortunes and heal the sick. What a fraud. She's not fooling me. I think she's making it all up. Get away from my door. I care about my life, even if you don't seem to care about yours.
Nice, so he believes the old hag is faking it, huh?
Get away from my door.
Purple Camilla ×3. Camellia flower corrupted by red mercury that works wonders against corruption. And innate effects on corruption became more pronounced after it was corrupted, and now serves as an important part of any feathered arsenal. Alleviates corruption buildup and cures corruption. Cool. So now we can go back down and then back up. All right. So we get up there from over there. We can't get over there because it's in that courtyard guarded by that guy. Just reshuffling my things. Let's put our fire bombs on so we have them. Can we lure him over by the little fire bombs? Maybe? Let's see what happens. Nothing, because we missed. Okay. Eternal flames and a doe. That actually, I was not expecting that to work out that well. Okay, let's find the, here it is. A technique passed down in opera tropes that creates a flame in the shape of a mask. The man desperately tried to save his wife, but in the end he contracted feathering and succumbed to madness. In hard times, it is the strong that survive. Send forth a mask of flames that pursues enemies and causes burn buildup. Takes 2 mites. Okay. We also picked up another doe figure. Honeydew shaped into Yang Zhengbao, originally paired with the doe figurine Mu Lin. The figurine was a gift from the performers of worship rites to delight young children. The son gave it to his father, hoping his father could beat the odds and rescue his captive wife. Legends claim that even in death, Yang Zhenbao's spirit remembered his wife Mu Guyang. Okay. I have a feeling the kid with the jar helmet on, or the jar head and whatever, jar on his head, is the son, or at least one of the sons. I think the other son gave this to his father, who was that guy in the courtyard. Yep. Man, okay. So we need to go back to the kid with the hood on. Because we also read something about, giving it to the dough figure, something. I don't know. I think it's more to that little kid than meets the eye. Sprout. There's a little hole in the ground. I want to take it. Sure, why not? Plunging force. I guess increases plunging attack damage. Yep. Lethality of plunging attacks. Cool. Yeah, these things, the little benedictions go into your weapons like blood gems. So, yeah, so here's the theater. Yeah, the performers perform up there. There's a crowd in the courtyard, just getting food and drink and all that. Okay, so taking the plunger is a good idea. Otherwise, we couldn't have gotten in here. All right. Kong wine. A wine common among the populace due to its folktale origin. The tale tells of intelligent apes gathering fruit of all kinds and letting them ferment into a liquid delicacy. It restores HP and increases frostbite resistance for a certain duration. Okay. Okay, what's the pointing over here? I don't know. Some more of those purple things. This will lead us back down. There's probably an alternate way up, but you probably can't open it from... You can only open it from this side, probably. Just open it up. Alright. Broken stairs. This will take us back up. Just want to check, make sure I've got everything up here. I think I did, just want to make sure. Oh, oh. I did not. Camarilla. Cool. All right. More fire pots. Oop. That is corruption. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Special pill. Creepy masks. Grab this. Bunny buns. Always take bunny buns. Just decreasing our madness. That's all they're here for, I guess. Just take them out. This should take us back down. Do I really want to do this? Sure, why not? We'll go down. Hit the wrong guy. Hit the wrong guy. Oh, one of you, huh? Let me get my axe out. You're gonna fall off. You know that? Get you over here. All right, another faint red feather. Some more items. Cool. Really? That broke your ankles? Okay, climb down. Continue forward. I think this will eventually lead us to the temple. The shoe sanctum, I should say. This is a... Yeah, because the... Yeah, because that's where the soldier was at. he guarded this little path, which yeah, it's a direct path to the temple. So there was the long way. Which is probably another path where the there's an item over there. There's a lot of stuff around here. There's that invisible bandit, or that's the invisible bridge. Yes, this is the whole thing.
Bai. Go in.
Thank you. Daggers open. Okay. Emerald Lotus. I think that alleviates blight, if I remember right. Yep, blights. Yeah, let's go back up. Follow the blood stains. Bring us back up here with a little jar lady. There was a way down over here. Lots of ways to go. Lots of ways to go. Fruit lantern. Guy over there. There's another guy, I think. Yep. Up, we can get. Okay. Hold on. I saw all the way down into that little room. Okay, never mind. I thought I was closer, but nope. Fire pots. Ow. Take that. Okay. Yeah, little gunner guys. Okay, there's actual way to get over here. Okay. You were saying? Alright, so we went that way, cleared out that way. Yeah. That's where the big guy ambushes us. So let's check this out.
Off with your head.
Ow. Bunny buns. Definitely needed one of those. Yeah, he probably dropped down from up there. Okay, so that's that way. Takes us to the dog with a guy in the little corner. Okay. The ladder's right there. Okay. Trying to open that door. I know where it's at. I just gotta get to it. Let's see what's over here. Big guy. Flying daggers. You're the guy I knocked off earlier. Ladder climb. Gotta get to that one ladder over here. Where was it at? No, it's over there. Oh. Oh, so is that more daggers? Okay, so let's go up. If there's a way up. It's over here. Alright, just climbing, exploring. You know, you gotta explore all the nooks and crannies. You never know what you're gonna find. It's over there, okay. So with most of the enemies gone, or dealt with, we're good. There's one enemy. Alright, I think that's all I see. Oh, there's two. Well, yeah, two. Alright. That could have been better. Fire pots. Growing red mercury. At least we opened this. This is good. So now we can just kind of run in here. Up the ladder straight to the guy's little mansion. I think we cleared out most of this little hillside shanty. I think we got about everything. Yeah, the rest of it leads to the shoe sanctum. I don't quite want to do that just yet. Oh, there probably is a shrine up in the sanctum. So I should probably have gone up there anyway. Okay, but at least we have this little way up. Okay, go that way. So I'm going to continue forward this way. There's a little side path, huh? Where do you go? Okay. You probably lead over there into there. I have a feeling we're not quite ready for this. Yeah, I don't know about this. Alright, nope. Nope, not yet. We'll come back. Yeah, first things first, just take care of the Sanctum. Yeah, not quite ready for anything other than that.
Medicine. I need it.
Here's your medicine. Alright, what is this thing? This town is full of the sick, and medicine is running low. For severe cases, seek the Taoist at Revenant Temple. He might be our last hope. Right. So they're putting all their eggs into the guy at the temple, huh? Oop. Oh, there's a bamboo shoot. I see it. Led us right into a little ambush, should have known. Whew. All right, should have known. Should have known. Growing red mercury. As far as I know, the shoots you have to actually, rest. Rest at a shrine, enter the dream, or at least rest at a shrine for them to show up again. Actually, let me just confirm it. Let me just make sure. Excuse me. All right. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I should have known that guy was going to lead me into a trap. But we did spot him before he acted. I think we have to actually rest. Okay. Yeah, he didn't show up. Alright. We'll come back for him. Maybe this time the jar lady wouldn't be here. I need more stamina. Yeah. Need more stamina. Divination crescents, their little mark the path. Locked. Or inaccessible anyway. Ow. Alright. Let's continue exploring. Oh.
I can see the light.
Sprouts, sure. I have a feeling I have a lot of those by the end of this. Alright. Flying daggers, take them. You got red eyes and you're corrupted. You are probably stronger than the rest. I missed.
Need to catch my breath.
Oh, really? Ah, ooh, you hurt. Ah, god damn it. Thank you. Ooh, you gave us a level and upgrade material. Nice. So with that, we should be able to upgrade our longswords to +2. Nice. Definitely gonna do that next time we find a shrine. Empyrean Great Axe. A new weapon. Ooh, much better strength scaling. Empyrean Crash. When timed perfectly, you leap into the air to evade the enemy attack, seizing the chance to strike from above. Use Skyborn Might for greater potency and block. Recrafted from its standard great axe, this weapon was forged by Zenwu Temple to vanquish demons. A gunpowder device embedded in the handle detonates, launching the wielder into the air to execute a mighty strike. This is reminiscent of an Empyrean dancing with overwhelming force. Okay, I like it. So we could theoretically evade attacks by pogoing over them? Okay, okay. I mean, it's got stronger, got better scaling, so definitely gonna take up on that. Above where the broken stairs were at. Okay. I like how they highlight objects that are interactable from a distance. Or at a slight distance, I should say. Yeah, because that led to the ladder going up. Yeah, I like how they show interactable objects as you get close. Like doorways, people. Oop. That screams boss fight. That just screams boss fight to me. Faint red feather. Okay. So yeah, we're not going to do that. I don't have any heals, and I don't think I want to take that chance. Fixed origin pill. Brave souls, heed my call. I am gathering warriors to take down the man-eating demons that plague us. These foul creatures spawn from the earth itself, lurk in the shadows, and stalk at night. They're elusive, and their hunger is endless. Person from lands, okay. We saw that earlier. Saw that note from earlier. Yeah, that screams boss fight. We're gonna hold off. I'm carrying a bunch of essence. Ooh, that's spooked me. Rather not lose it. Yeah, I have a feeling that's doing something. Kick. A shortcut unlocked, I guess. So we can get into the shoe sanctum from here if we wanted to. Could head down. It's pointing us to a shrine that way. No, we'll go this way. Yeah, because it's an item down here. I think this is a dead end. Yeah, it's a dead end. Faint red feather, another one. That's nice. It's good to have. Alright, let's go back. To time. Yeah, the compass is pointing red, which means there's a shrine this way. Let's go find the shrine first. So just gather items. Ooh, compass. Yeah. The compass turns as you pan the camera view. Nearby characters willing to talk will appear upon it as yellow marks. Shrines you have yet to pray at will appear as red. Yeah, I kind of figured that one out. Alright.
Ancestors, I beseech you, keep my Shaolin safe.
Okay, so that's her. Don't want to go up. Ooh, there's several shrines nearby. Don't want to talk to people yet. I just want my shrine. It's probably downstairs. Here it's at. Offer blood. All right, nice. Let's worship. Let's level up. No, not yet. There's a merchant in here. I forgot. He should be in here. Alright, okay. Then with that, I am going to... Wait, no, I do have an essence. No, excuse me. Yeah, we do have one essence. We could upgrade. We can upgrade it several times. I want to unlock this. I want to get to this. See what this is about. Discipline skills you unlock at the skill tree must be equipped on a weapon for use to use them. You can access the discipline menu from shrines anytime. Change discipline only when discipline. Cool. So now we can change disciplines. Equip it? Yes. So this is what we currently have. And now we have this. Blocking the enemy's weapon at the perfect time deflects the enemy's move fully. Cool. So now we have a parry of sorts. Oh yeah, that's going to be fun. All right. Now with that, I will call an episode. So... where do we start? I'm trying to think. We started up back at the Revenant's Temple, and then we kind of went back through to the outskirts of the Shoe Sanctum. Yeah, I think we took like a side path, like a little optional path. Yeah, up the little cliff side amongst the little shanties to I think it's Lau's or Lou's mansion or something, where he was apparently gathering warriors to fight off the plague, or the people with the feathering. Let's see. Yep. So we just kind of combed through that little area, try to get all the nooks and crannies, encountered, jar ladies. I'm just going to call them jar ladies at this point. Yeah, just cleared out enemies, gathered items. Cheese the one guy, the performer. Yeah, it took Guy's attention. He kind of circled and got close to one of the little explosive barrels, timed our fire bombs properly, and boom, killed him. So, yep. And with that, we got his little spell, like the little burning mask thing. We can actually equip it. There's no requirements to equip. Yep. The Infernal Flames. So, yep. I'm guessing he doesn't respawn. Yeah, just explore nooks and crannies. Oh, we also found where the courtyard key goes to. It's that little courtyard building at the Lau's estate, or mansion, or whatever. I think it's his estate. But yeah, upstairs we found a note or a message for the girl at the bamboo courtyard. Went back, gave her the note. She said she'll move over to the Revenant Temple. So we'll go back to the temple to see if she's there. Let's see. We've picked up another doll, dough doll. I think it can go back to the kid with the jar on his head. I think we can give that one to him as well. I think. I'm assuming relationships here. I think the girl in the bamboo courtyard. Now he had a father, mother. I think she had two brothers, or a brother and sister, or something like that. One of the brothers gave the father the dough doll, who he in turn tried to rescue his wife. I think he failed because he turned into the Infernal Flame guy in the courtyard that we cheesed. The kids tried to make to the Revenant Temple. I think they got captured or somewhere. One of the kids escaped. I think he's the one with the jar on his head. And the other kid is dead, most likely. So, yeah. Sad. But anyway, so we progressed her quest line. Hopefully she's at the temple. I'll go there and check eventually. What else was I gonna do? What did we do? Yeah, just a bunch of going through nooks and crannies, gathering items. Picked up another axe, the Empyrean blade. Yep, looks to be fun. It's got a little blasting cap on the end for us to kind of like pogo over enemies. So we'll give that a try. Well, maybe, I don't know. I like the longsword. It's pretty well balanced. It's got now we have a parry of sorts. I'm guessing it's parry. It's called deflect. So hopefully we can get pulled. I'll practice with that, but we can't block martial arts. No punching, no kicking. Can't block that. Just weapons. So it's going to be situational at best. So yeah, just cleared out a whole section of this outside of the sanctum. Picked up upgrade materials, the red feathers, lots of echoes, items. Yeah. Trying to think what else we picked up. I don't quite remember, but anyway, yeah, just comb through cliffside shanty, progress one person's quest line, gathered items, yada yada, the usual. Yep. And the next episode, we'll just continue where we left off. I'll probably properly explore the sanctum, maybe? Question mark. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'll probably go back out to where we actually could probably go back out the main way where we encountered the Ming soldier last episode. Because he's a straight shot to the sanctum. If you can get past him, you can get into the sanctum. But you don't have to. You can go the long way, which I'll probably check out before I do the sanctum. I gotta explore all the nooks and crannies. Who knows what you're gonna find? But so yeah, I'll probably go back the way we came. Go down to where the Ming soldier was, climb up towards the sanctum, gathering items, head back down to the hut where the kid with the jar helmet on, the jar head on, the kid with the jar on his head is at. Hopefully he's still there. Maybe we can give him the other dough doll. Or we can go back to the temple and give her the doll. We'll probably give her the doll, now that I think about it. If she's there. Yeah, so once we get that to the... So yeah, I don't know. A lot of things to do. I haven't quite decided what to do. But anyway, that will be all for today. And I thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.